We're getting closer and closer to humanity being back on the moon and then going further to Mars. And the importance of space education at this time is that in the next 1 to 2 decades, the space industry will be not only a $1 but possibly a $2 trillion industry. And they're not just looking for engineers and astronauts. They're going to need the plumbers, the welders, the technicians, the biologists, the culinary chefs. All of these jobs will be important. The architects, the designers, because whatever creature comforts we need here on Earth, we're going to need them in space. We probably have the rockets to get us already to Mars, but we don't know if humans can land there safely. You don't want to careen through the very thin atmosphere of Mars and then land too harshly. So we do have to think about the systems that will get humans there safely. But when we get there, there will be, hopefully with robots will already have been kind of like putting together habitats. We'll have to live potentially underground. So think about it is that everything from like knowing how to mine to knowing how to even we would educate the future generation of children that might grow up on Mars to even space meteorology. We don't think about it, but dust storms can last for years on Mars. So knowing when those things might happen, knowing how to even mitigate some of the problems that will occur. It won't be like we won't be able to instantly walk about on Mars. One of the stories I love to tell is like, think about it. The phone that you are holding right now is all possible because of some of the things that we have done and explored in space. I mean, many of the technologies, think about it, it's like your phone holds more power than all of the computers that launched Apollo 11. If you love GPS, thank the space industry. If you love knowing when a storm is going to hit and or more about climate change, thank the space industry because those satellite imagery is what gives us that data. And so again, I want to remind us is that we're already impacted by what's going on in space, but space education becomes important because I think in the next 50 to 100 years, we're going to see people living on other planetary bodies. And so to really encourage the students of today to get ready for that future reality is so very important.